I was in heaven, and I was in heaven for some time.
There are depths that are in God that are far beyond what we have known.
So went to heaven, and she was in heaven dialoguing.
Hi family, welcome to the channel. Once again, thank you for being there and being always active. I greet you in the name of Jesus. Family, we are going to listen to amazing sermon from 3 powerful ministers, and I'm going to introduce them one after the other. Now, they all explain things about the supernatural. Family, there are so many realms that the Bible never mentioned, and if the Bible never mentioned them, that doesn't mean they don't exist. So many preachers are saying that if the Bible never mentioned it, then it doesn't exist. No, family, the Bible cannot contain everything. Some things in God are depth, and we are still, digging deep into Him to find out. Family, now we want to listen to the first sermon from Prince Jabba as he explained how God took him, when he was young, to heaven. We are going to listen to Michael Orokpo as well, as he also digs deep into the realms of the spirit. And we are going to listen to the last one from John Anosike, as he also speaks on the same mysteries. Family, let us listen to the first one, that is from Prophet Prince Jabba. Let us watch the video together. God richly bless you.
2003, when God took me out of my body, my experience as a young boy, when everyone thought I was physically dead, but I was not dead. My spirit was out of my body, and people panicked on earth. But what happened is, I was taken out of my body, and I was in heaven. And I was in heaven for some time. About 30 minutes I was in heaven. But it felt like I was there for years. Felt like I was there for a long time. And what happened is, my angel, I spent 10 years, took me by the hand.
Wow, family, as you all heard from him, so you understand that as young as he was, when God took him to heaven, people thought he was dead, but he wasn't. You also that he made mention that he went to heaven, though physically it was few hours, but in heaven it looks like it was a longer period of time. Family, this is some of the mysteries of the realms of the spirit. So we are going to listen to another sermon from Apostle Michael Orokpo, as he also, family, speaks on how people can enter into heaven and remain there. Family, this is so amazing. Let us watch this video as well. Let us watch together.
Brother was telling us how that he went to a lot of rituals, through a lot of rituals, to be baptized into demonic power. And every night when he goes to the room, he just enters the water. And then he knows a lot of girls in that city that comes there. They are just is their realm. And then I thought it was only the demonic, until I started reading after people like Anarontri. Anarontri went to heaven. Went to heaven. And she was in heaven dialoguing. And then one young prophet that God began to help also ascended. And then he came and saw Anarontri. He was given access for moments. He entered and left, and Anarontri was still there. The next time God brought him, after 2 years, he still met Anarontri there. So when he came to earth, he thought Anarontri was dead. He now went for a prophetic conference. He saw her. Who is this? And he went and knelt down. I saw you in heaven. Meanwhile, those who are around think the guy is going for impartation. They are talking about their meeting somewhere else beyond the skies. I met you in heaven. What? I thought you were dead. He said, no. But I have 2 locations. I live there.
Wow, family, this is so deep. This is the realms I pray that I also reach, whereby, I won't just visit heaven, everything. I'll be in earth, but I also have a different place in heaven where I can be there for years, family. This is so powerful and very, very touching, family. We want to listen to the next one, that is from John Anosike, as he explains the first Adamic earth, and then he explains that there are deeper things that we know. Family, let us just listen to Pastor John Anosike together.
The earth was without form and void. That phrase means chaos. God does not create anything that is chaotic. In verse 1 of chapter 1 of Genesis, God created the heaven and the earth in absolute harmony. But God allowed Moses to see from verse 2 down. So in verse 2, the earth was without form and void. And see what was their darkness? See, that darkness is judgment. Judgment. It means that whatever happened also judged the first man. It affected the first man, and we didn't have the knowledge of who the first man was before the first judgment. But we saw God showing extra mercy to man in his restoration back. He says, let us now make man. Man was. Let's make him in our image. Let's upgrade him after our likeness and let them have dominion. So Moses didn't see the pre-Adamic world. He had no knowledge of it. And these are hidden things in God. There are depths that are in God that are far beyond what we have known. So the Bible does not contain. This Bible carries a certain level of God's knowledge, but not absolute. There are so many things that are not in the Bible.
Wow, this is very deep, family. As you all heard from these three ministers, so these are the depth that we have in the realms of the spirit, family. The spirit realms go deeper than we think, family. So God bless you for watching and listening. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
The earth was without form and void. That phrase means chaos. God does not create anything that is chaotic.